fact that he's even showing he got a woman takes away from the fan base. We all know it's a distraction.
It's no distraction.
No, you're definitely a distraction.
I'm getting money too.
You get money.
I'm saying
don't
like
flex on me.
I'm saying like
don't entertain.
What's good with a YouTube? It's Coffee on the vid. Back at it, man, and we got a lot of topics to get into real quick and kicking things off. Y'all heard that their Wack 100 recent sit-down interview somewhere on a podcast calling out Chrisean Rock, saying she's a distraction, which we all know, man, it's been nothing but drama and flunkery since we seen her by Blueface's side, man. Like, originally I thought it was some kind of gimmick that they were running with, something like to get a reality TV show, but then as things progressed and moved along, we just saw they just both was wilding, acting a damn fool, man. But I don't know, I think Wack's a little late calling her out at this point. Who knows, you know, like something often myself and a lot of individuals who tap into the convo often agree is that like all this BS that Wack's always on, you know, with his Clubhouse 100 initiative, seems like he has the artists that he's managing on the back burner. You know what I mean? Like they're not a big priority. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. But I have been agreeing with Wack on some things recently as well, man. Like hell done froze over. And something we got to get into real quick here. I'm gonna roll a couple clips. Wack called out this weirdo wicked demon is the only way that I can really describe him, man. I'm sure y'all heard this, but let's just roll the clip and we'll come back with the commentary.
Somebody said something about what?
Why you speaking on me, bro? I don't know you. I'm from D3.
Hold on, slow down, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Yo, what you say? Speaking on what?
Like, what you a rapper or something? I don't know what you is.
Nah, what you say? Speaking on what though?
Now you playing stupid. You making videos talking about niggas. You don't know what you talking about.
What video? What video you talking about?
Well, when your punk ass find out, come check in and let me know.
What video you talking about?
Man, go.
He made a video about him spiking drinks.
About what?
He made a video about him and Shy Gleazy spiking drinks. We just talked about it this morning.
You know what the fuck you were talking about? Now you don't know.
I guess when we was talking about Shy Glizzy.
Yeah.
So who is he?
He the nigga who made the video.
Oh, he wanted to start my name.
He the one who made the video.
Oh, that's Ed Glizzy.
You the rat.
Shit out Wack 100.
He snitched on the other nigga.
Yeah.
I'm in the room. I wasn't in the room,
but
everybody mute up.
Yo, mute up and let Wack talk
about me.
Okay.
We can make it about me. I see it on
Wack,
Instagram.
I will fuck your grandmother in front of your kids while your mother watch. I don't
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Listen,
fuck you talking about? I will stick Molly in
you
on the head.
know you's a rat.
Fuck about you.
Hey, but you's
You
a
know
rat.
who I am?
You's a rat. You told on your homie about shit y'all was both doing together.
I'm the internet guy.
Yo, run the content.
Fuck, I know he spiked them bottles. On GQ, I spiked a couple bottles with him. I spiked one with him before. Lil Jon, back in the day, I ain't gonna say no names, but I spiked a bottle with him before. My mother, I was just spiking. I spiked one bottle with him before. I'm wild. I'm guilty. I ain't gonna lie. He showed me how to do it, and I did it one time. I ain't gonna lie. What did it say? The girls did. I didn't order shit to spike with though. He did it. He just told me how to do it real quick. Now y'all playing put the body in the Patron. I bet you it was a Patron or 42. Wasn't no 42 out at the time. But he be putting that shit in. You got to put that shit in the bike drink and stir that shit up. I swear to God, every cup. And listen to me. Any girl that ever been around Shy Glizzy was you super duper drunk and shit, just think about it. Now you can think about it. Now this shit like the Me Too movement. Any girl that ever been around Glizzy, y'all got drunk.
Let us know the day.
All right, so y'all heard that, man. That is weird as fuck. Like, all the cancel culture and things like that, you know, often people are like, and myself included, you know what I mean? There's times where people could get canceled or there is some propaganda behind it or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, does someone really just deserve to be deaded out of the blogosphere for something they did or may not have done, etc.? But in this case, this is very bizarre, man. And I agree with Wack for calling out this individual. I guess this is the Ant Glizzy dude. I don't know. Comment and let me know if you guys tap into their music at all. Ant Glizzy, Shy Glizzy. I'm not really up on them or fluck with them. But this guy makes a video, which you heard him talking about spiking women's drinks to violating them. Like, just, you got to think, this guy is not right in the head. You know what I mean? Just period. He's sick It's disturbing. He's saying it like it's all funny and everything. It reminds me of that. You guys remember that Rick Ross Rocco song, Ain't Even Know It, where it caused that big controversy, the Molly all in the drink thing. Well, this guy, here we are in 2023 now, and he's bragging about it. And then when he comes on, it was super lame. He was acting like he didn't know who Wack was or whatever the case may be. Like him, dislike him, we all know. Like, how can you tap into the blogosphere and not know who Wack is? But the point is he's coming on here for some weirdo-ish, and the first thing he says is some weirdo-ish about doing things to people's grandmas in front of their children. Like, this guy's just a sick bastard. And, you know, I agree with Wack for putting him on blast. And I don't know, like, you guys let me know what you think. But think about that, y'all. Like, he's bragging about doing some weirdo-ish. Then he comes on and says some more weirdo-ish. Case closed, if you ask me. Plain and simple. Reportedly, NBA YoungBoy got married a marriage license for January 7th. So just yesterday, surfaced on social network to his girlfriend or whatever. We know NBA YoungBoy got like 5 baby moms, 20 kids, but apparently he tied the knot at this point. I don't know. It's a wild situation. Beat that one Fed case. I think he still has the other federal gun case, and he's just chilling in the cut in Utah or wherever that is, man, putting out music, staying out of trouble. I don't know, but apparently he got married. I wonder if he got a prenup. Moving along in other news, y'all, this is interesting here, man. Jackass. We all know this show. We all love this show, right? They recently did a new movie within the past year or whatever. Comment and let me know if you guys watched that Jackass Forever movie, man, if you flucked with it or whatever. But from my understanding, I don't think Bam Margera was in it. He was suing them. I don't know, like, things had got really bad with Bam. But what I'm getting at here is I think Bam might be on the road to recovery and doing better, because when all this whole fiasco was going on, and, you know, we know Steve-O got clean and sober a while ago. Like, in real talk, guys, side convo, was it, like, shocking at all to find out that, like, the whole Jackass crew was getting high and, you know, on drugs, etc. Like, you had to be high to do the ish that these guys were doing. These dudes is crazy, man. But, you know, things got really out of control for Bam over the years. And I caught some interviews leading up to the movie where Steve-O was talking about why he wasn't in it, and he just wanted Bam to do better. Like, more or less, it seems like people had to cut ties with him because he was just on that downward spiral, rock bottom, and even spiraling lower, even then beyond that, you know what I mean? But now he just did the interview on Steve-O's podcast, and he talked about how when the sickness was going on, he had a bunch of seizures. He was out in a little mini coma for a few days and everything like that, and he came out of it and is doing better. I think, or maybe this was more recently, just a month ago. I don't know. Comment and let me know if you guys know. But the fact to see Steve-O and him sitting down and talking about this, and seeing him, if you go listen to the episode too, he seems very coherent, doing a lot better. So that seems to be a good sign, because from my understanding before, like I said, Steve-O, when he talked about it, like, it wasn't like he was trying to diss Bam, but it seemed like he had to keep his distance, you know what I mean, for him to stay healthy and clean and on the road to, you know, success and you know, just maintaining what he's got going. So looks like maybe Bam Margera put, you know, the worst behind him. And then to close the video out, guys, real talk, just very quick, man. Last night, the bro Jay Millie put me on with some footage, man, over there on Back on Figg. It was looking wild. Smac and Trell got into some kind of heated dispute. Internet was going wild. People were like, yo, Back on Figg's over, etc. I don't know, man. Like, comment anyone if you thought that this might have been a gimmick or staged. I'm not saying it was, but that did kind of cross my mind. But here we see today that they're live and back in the studio together. So seems like Back on Figg's going to be all right. But I want to know what everyone thinks about this. And that's going to close this video out. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. It's Jay Coffee. Don't forget to sub up if you're new. It's all about hearing what you guys got to say. So join the discussion and stay tuned for more videos, music, news, sports, and more. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.